strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. We get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Take right open. 11, Agate. 11. Go. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
11, Agate. Hey, run. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, go. Let's go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Good throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
30 left. 11.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Take right open.
Here's Lawrence. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Hey, kill! Hey, I'm gun. Go. Let's go. Go. 13, Luke.
To throw is Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They go play action for Lawrence. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his third touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
60 Eagles.
He'll drop to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Second and a yard. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Philadelphia.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Warrior 70.
Tight end motioning left. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and 9.
Come on, set, hurt.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. His kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Sink right. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Go. Hey, Lion. Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That one caught by Adams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
30 left. 11.
Now here's Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point try, 4th come. It's up and through. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Cowboy 80. Here we go.
Back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and a yard.
Sack.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
Here's 2nd and 9. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking, Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. 3rd and long.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Here we go, here we go.
And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back.
Come on, set.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Easy. Take right open.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Lawrence now on 2nd down. This one intercepted. And the Eagles will have great field position right around midfield.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, go. Let's go. Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. This is caught down that right sideline. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Hey. Go. 13 loop. 30 left.
Here's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Gun. Go, let's go. Go. Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's 2nd and 2.
Roll. Stephanie. Ready.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. Inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. First and 10.
Go. Cup 19. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Big 13 heavy. Now let's go. 13 loop. 30 left. 11. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Set, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete, right side. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Hey, smash Bravo. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
He'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, 49ers.
11, Agate. 11. Go. Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On first down, Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
13, Lou. 30 left.
Second down, Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away,
and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
A return now from the 4. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike. And that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air, following nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So they'll bring up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with, Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Hey, check that street. Go! Tiger, 19, go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
23 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
Set!
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Back to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Cougar, 19! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Throwing now on third and long. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So third and long, trying to pick up a first down to keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick six.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in third and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now.
With the score, Niners 56.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready?
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? Hut.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 23 is the ball carrier. Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Second and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Up the middle they go. Finds room inside the 40. 14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Strong. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick.
Hey, Ryan.
Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Motion man, set right. They'll stick with him again. Nice move, slips a tackle, gets forward for a gain of 2. Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught, left side, it's complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Silver.